Hey, how's it going? I was wondering if we can capture some content here in the parking lot.
He was an inmate here.
14 years ago. Yeah, I currently help with the criminal justice class at Sierra College. So.
Didn't know the amount. Expensive new berries I couldn't even pronounce. No gun polish, just stick in the party. Hope nobody gets out of their body. Got itself hurt, was full of that money. We ain't even wanna have to kill nobody.
Starting route to Solano State Prison. Proceed to Oak Avenue Parkway, then turn right.
What gym?
Vacaville Strength Conditioning. Try to do some of the filming. I started to do the filming with Josh.
At the lights, turn right.
You've never been to this gym, huh?
Turn the music off just in case so we don't get flagged.
Good point. Get flagged. Heaven forbid we fucking have some music on here.
You right?
Yeah, flagged for what? Playing music.
You know who doesn't flag you? And you can play whatever you want?
Who?
All she does is make sandwiches in her top, and she makes $80K a month now.
Just by making sandwiches?
Just by making sandwiches with her fucking tits out. Her tits aren't even all the way out.
Oh.
$80K. $400 a month to $80K. My god damn, dude.
Genius.
Yep.
Sex sells.
It really does.
Some people aren't comfortable with that, even for money.
Yeah.
That fascinates me.
That people aren't comfortable with that.
Well, I guess it's our level of comfort and it's our level of uncomfortability. If you're comfortable with where you're at, $400 or what, $800 a month, and you can get to $80K a month, but the things that you'd have to do are against your moral values. You'll just keep on making your 800 to 400.
Yeah.
I remember getting out of prison, I was so desensitized to all kinds of stuff, just because getting stripped all the time, naked. Everywhere you go, you got to get stripped, get butt all naked. It's like, it's normal. So it desensitizes you.
Yeah.
That's why I had my idea with my cleaning business. I was like, well, sex sells. I don't mind being naked.
Yeah.
How about we just fucking create a business, be cleaning naked? I think it'll work. So I don't know what it is now, but I came here, I was a level 3.
Is that the worst?
No, level 4. Yeah, level 4. This is it's a minimum to max. So you got level 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Do they have conjugal visits?
Yeah. Mhm.
Do you ever get one of those?
I got a conjugal visit. Yeah. Yep.
How long did you last?
In high desert. Conjugal visits. It's called a family visit. Your family members, your parents, kids, and spouse can come see you, and siblings. But that's it. So it's called a family visit. Conjugal is what a lot of people know it as, or a fuck visit. So you go in there and you can have sex.
Did you ever do that?
I wasn't married.
Oh, you have to be married?
Yeah. Yeah. We can probably also just park, like maybe go that way, or park like on the side of the road. Maybe. I remember driving here from Tracy, not really knowing what to expect, and I was 20, so I was cocky as fuck. I was arrogant, cocky. I probably knew that I'd have it a little different, only because I'm not Mexican, and the people that I affiliated with were Mexican. But I've always been accepted. But there's always somebody that sees somebody that's not of ethnicity, and I don't know if it's they just don't believe in it, because in Sacramento it's a little bit more diversified, and then the further down that you go, it's still Northern California. They're very, very non-diversified, meaning they don't allow too many non-Hispanics in their street gangs. But that's all I knew. They were my family, but I didn't really know what to expect. did happen is I remember encountering what I thought I was going to encounter, where you had the building channel, and the building channel is somebody that keeps an eye on all of the inmates that you affiliate with. You provide information from the channel of the yard. It's a whole pecking system.
Okay.
It's very militant. And then notes come around, kites come around, and then they come and collect your paperwork. So you got to show them what you're in prison for. If it's a crime that we deem as appropriate, then you're good to go. If not, then you get stabbed or beat up, or they remove you off the yard. If you're
They try to do that as soon as possible.
Yeah, so they run a background check on you, and then the information they collect, it goes all the way to the hole, which somebody is usually in a hole that they have to report to, or on the yard. And then that person clears you. Sometimes it takes 3 days, sometimes it's overnight. And then once you're cleared, then everybody embraces you. But until then, you have people following you in case you're a threat. It's very different. It's constant security. I was cleared, and then once you're cleared, then you get all of the rights to the inmates that you run with, the information, they welcome you with open arms.
Okay.
And until then, you're just a security. You're a security risk, but not a huge threat.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going? I was wondering if we can capture some content here in the parking lot.
He was an inmate here.
14 years ago. I currently help with the criminal justice class at Sierra College. So
Here, let me see.
I was wondering if I can capture some content here in the parking lot.
Oh no, that's all bad. Yeah. They have a big sign right here that you can't capture it, no content or no videotaping.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Where do you want me to
turn?
turn?
You guys here for a visit or?
No.
No, he was an inmate here. We have a YouTube channel based on like his experience as an inmate.
That would have been dope. Yeah, no, there's a big sign over here, and yeah, they would take you guys out for that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's actually right here.
All right.
Yeah. Sorry about that, man.
No, that's all good.
That's all good. I figured I'd ask. That's all.
I
Yeah.
appreciate that too, man.
Yeah, because I currently speak at Sierra College in a criminal justice class. So
Oh, good for you, man.
it was just gonna be more content. That's
How long
all.
you been out?
Since 2011, I was here 14 years ago.
Good for you, man. All right, brother.
All right, thank you.
man.
How do you want me to turn around?
So you can just turn around right here in the little.
All right, cool.
Head out this way.
Yeah. That's good.
All right.
All right, guys.
Thank
All
you.
right, have a good one.
That's what I thought. Fucking want to make a break for it. Just kidding. You might as well get this.
Yeah.
They said no.
He said no.
So we tried to get in, but we couldn't get in. Shocking. But at least they were cool about it.
Yeah.
So Solano State Prison. Let's see, I was here from, I can't recall if it was 1999 or early 2000. It was one of the biggest things, I guess, that stands out here, or one of the biggest things that I learned was how abrasive you can be when you welcome somebody. Like when you first get here, even though you're an affiliate of a gang, they treat you as if you're a huge security risk until you get what's called cleared. And they run a background check. You have to submit paperwork. And then the paperwork that you submit based on the inmates or the affiliation that you run with will either deem you as good or no good. So certain crimes that they wouldn't allow would be like rape. If you come in for rape, you'd probably get stabbed or at least beat up, minimum by your own peers, meaning the gang you run with. If you're in there for like touching kids, molestation, in every single car or every single gang, whether if it's a street gang or prison gang, has their own levels of what they deem appropriate. Like if you run with African Americans, sometimes they don't really care if you're in there for rape, so they don't really look at it as a bad crime. If you run with whites, Northern Mexicans, Southern Mexicans, others, if you're in there for rape, they look at it as that's a problem. We don't want you to be affiliated with us. And then on the streets, they don't really dictate what's appropriate and what's not. You're a teenager, you do what you want to do. So it's interesting. I learned how we govern ourselves, and then we got the correction officers governing us, so it's like a subsect. of not only are they governing us, but we're also governing ourselves as well. So one of the first things that I remember here at Solano, on my 21st birthday, there was a riot that was orchestrated, and every single building had to be involved so that we can get to one individual, not me, myself, but one person had to get to him. Somebody had to get to him, and this was all orchestrated. So the first alarm went off in the building. There was a fight that broke out with rival gang members. And then a minute later, another fight broke out in another building. And then every single minute, there was a fight. So you don't have that many correction officers to respond to all of the different buildings all at the same time so that you can get to one individual. And it worked out.
Nice.
Nice.
That's smart, though.
It is very militant. So when you go to the bathroom, you gotta walk with somebody. You gotta walk in twos. So when you go to the bathroom, you always have to have my back. So if I turn around, you gotta turn around and make sure that nobody's gonna attack me. It's very, very militant.
So you're always at risk of getting stabbed.
Either by your own group or by other groups. Yeah. So you're constantly on guard, like 24/7.
Truck had me out, but didn't know how to count. Told her ring up, and didn't know the amount. Expensive new berries, I couldn't even pronounce. No gun polish, just sticking the party. Hope nobody gets out of their body. Got himself hurt, he was full of that money. We ain't even wanna have to kill nobody.
You can't go left here.
Oh, fuck. Why did I think there was a fucking intersection over here?
You're fucking up now.